Now that Pablo's beloved Ben Simmons has returned to Philadelphia, how do you see things playing out between him and the 76ers?
Hey, Pablo, I think your dog needs to go to the bathroom. The dog that you don't
Oh,
have.
yeah. Just a bunch of pee on the floor.
Oh, man. So, Pablo, I think the people want to hear from you on this one, but.
Definitely.
So okay, let's go good news, bad news. The good news is that Ben Simmons showed up. He showed up. He is in Philadelphia. That is tremendous news. The bad news is that it's good news for people who want Ben Simmons to collect money.
Okay.
Like Ben Simmons. I think that's why he did it.
Okay.
It's good news for people who want to perpetuate the general big lie that, hey, actually, this is a situation that can be worked out. Like, hey, we're going to have him in camp. We can make it work. That's Daryl Morey's preferred version of events. That's good.
Oh.
Stop.
It's a great pass.
Okay,
good
so that's first off. That it was 1 of 2 at the free throw line for the record. Matisse Thybulle hit 1 of 2. It was a 1 point mistake, but who's counting? So the bad news is that Ben Simmons showed up and didn't tell the Sixers he was showing up. So that's not good. Because the whole point of perpetuating the lie is that, hey, we're on the same page now. But no, it turns out like someone texted Elton Brand per Woj, and he was like, the source was like, Ben's here. And everyone was like, oh, great. And now it's hard to lie about
Elton Brand's
this
the
all
GM,
being
right?
a singular page.
Everybody knows everything that you think they know. I mean, you got to still do your job. Don't let the emotions get you.
Guy who signed 19 7-footers for no reason. Yes, the general manager.
Hey. You guys have a championship caliber team. Relax. Pipe down.
Pipe down.
I can't take that from the pre and post game person on the Knicks. This is just it's just the confidence is actually eroding my soul.
Oh, that's Monica, right? You are the pre and post game voice of
Wink,
or
one of them. Something
nice.
like that.
Impressive.
Soon.
Oh, Ben Simmons has 5 career 3-pointers. Pablo, what do you think about that?
Can I just say what I hope happens here also? Like, my hope is that everyone's like, guys, we've been silly. It's been a long time. Ben, Joel, like, look, I know they don't like each other, but it's been so long. Don't they realize that, as Monica McNutt, noted pre- and post-game person on Knicks games, just said, you have a championship caliber roster? Like, at a certain point, that is what I want to rise to the top of this story. The problem is that we are so far below sinking into the mud with every update.
That's not what you actually want, because yesterday we talked about what you actually want. I told you what I want, and you said that you agreed. Process P. What we want, Monica, and let me know how you feel about this. We want.
Okay.
I don't feel good about feeling this way.
We want Ben Simmons to go to another team and in the Western Conference, and that team to go to the finals. And in Game 7, and Ben Simmons don't shoot all season, but in Game 7, down by 2, Ben Simmons for this other team catches it in the corner, hits his 6th career NBA 3 to win them the championship. How amazing would that be, Monica?
I would love it. I'll be honest. That's a great.
I just got chills. I have hairs are standing on my arm.
Crazy. It's pretty crazy. And if that were going to come to fruition, somebody took a wonky end of the trade, and so that only adds to the new lore, because trade value is like right now. Yeah. So
that's right. The Golden State Warriors got jobbed in this multiversal scenario. Yeah, terrible deal for them, but amazing. Sorry, terrible deal for the Sixers. Amazing deal for them. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Here's the thing. I never thought Ben Simmons had any options, and I thought he was getting bad advice. And whether you love the game or not, we don't need to get into that one, but your coins are just literally evaporating or into the Sixers escrow, however they were handling that. So this is a lose-lose for him. Yeah. Realistically, I think back to Joel's comments about it being a little bit disrespectful in terms of all this organization did to make it work. If you asked me personally, Jimmy Butler, Ben Simmons, it'd have been Jimmy Butler. So now the question is,
I think sorry.
No, y'all. No, come on. Let's do this.
Jimmy should not have been the guy to go, but I also think they should have had both of them. And clearly that's not a thing that the people involved in this equation, Ben and or Jimmy, actually wanted. Monica, the best version of this Sixers team was the version that lost on 4 bounces to Kawhi Leonard. And that is the team that will continue to haunt my dreams. And that was JJ Redick and Jimmy Butler and Joel and Ben. Like that's the team I want. But that's the team that, again, a front office which has been unbelievably terrible in various iterations since Sam Hinkie was ousted. That's the team that they gave us. So, yeah, that's the nightmare that I relive.
Okay. So I feel like Foxy was about to argue with me on another point. But that point, Pablo, I can give you. I can give you that.
We almost lapsed into a debate, and we don't debate on Debatable, so I'm not going
not
to.
In this space.
I just want to talk about the scenarios. Can you imagine this scenario? When Ben Simmons, how are the fans? Not only the fans, I don't care about them as much, but if Ben Simmons gets traded, I want to see Doc Rivers in the defense, in the team's defensive approach to Ben Simmons, like just to try to make a mockery of him. I imagine that they will not cover. Oh, that's great. Oh man,
that's
you're a good shooter. You're a shooter.
I did that, baby.
Oh,
nice. See them jerseys back there? That's what I did. Nice. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
So I'm imagining those scenarios because they have to, right? Like they're gonna give him the full Tony Allen treatment, which has come to have different meaning now that Tony Allen.
That's right. Got involved in that legal proceeding.
Healthcare fraud, essentially.
Allegedly.
Yeah, where's the allegedly? You always got to have allegedly ready. Alabaster?
Allegedly.
You don't have it ready.
Allegedly.
There it is. Always got to have it ready. Yeah, Monica, we be trafficking in some rumors on occasion. We got to have that ready. Protect us.
But the doc, I mean, this is why this is such an amazing story that I hate. Because everybody involved actually kind of wants the same thing, except for the one guy who has to make that thing happen, right? Sixers fans, they all want Ben out of there. Ben wants Ben out of there. Joel wants Ben out of there. Doc Rivers wants Ben out of there. The one guy who does not is Daryl Morey, unless the price is right.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.